Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to jump to this chart here and just it kind of goes over what's played out the last week or so, last week or two. Actually, I could start with this one as I have recently. We've got this former longer term channel top. This is a weekly chart, by the way, 6-month channel structure. We settled above. These have a knack of continuing to hold, and they even have directional relevance over time. Now, I'm not paying much attention to it anymore because we've just closed above it and below it and above it and so forth and so on. But, when we did close below it about a month ago, we went into sell signal mode that did not play out and was then clarified a week ago when we settled below this rising 2-3 week channel bottom at 130.88. So the 138.88 level that we settled below a week ago, anticipating the 110s, the low 110s, 111.45 to 114.69. Now, are we still expecting it? No, but this is worth mentioning that if we were to test it over the next few days or the next week, it can absorb selling through August trade. And from here, we can round up, in a meaningful way in not only the following several weeks, but possibly the following several months. And when I say that, I'm taking into account this longer term. This is a 4 or 5 month channel bottom presently at 114.69. But one of the things that occurred actually on Monday was a settlement above this 122.07 descending 1/3 speed line. Now that actually held highs for a good part of the day until a later afternoon on Monday, and having closed above 122.07, I see this as a good low for the week, with likely recovery now to the 130.88, a former channel bottom. 130.88, we will begin calling it a range of resistance, I believe up to 131.40. I forget there's a descending 2/3 speed line coming down as well that is above 130.88, but over the next day or two, we're going to start calling this a range of resistance. But 130.88 able to contain, and I don't see that today. It is certainly possible. We've seen days like that in NVIDIA, but I don't see that today. I do see it over the next 2 to 3, 3 to 5 days, somewhere in that. But holding above 122.07 will keep 130.88 as a 3 to 5 day target. 3 to 5 day swing traders are long now above 122.07, expecting 130.88 over that time frame. On the way up today, we do have 125.80 that is a Fibonacci level that can contain intraday, possibly the better part of the day highs. And yes, if we close today above 125.80, right about there in the chart, then we should tomorrow see 130.88, which can contain buying through next week, and we can fall away from 130.88. After testing it, we could fall all the way back actually into this zone of support between 111.45 and 114.69. If we were to close above 130.88, then we have, this is actually what I want to show here. If we were to close above 130.88 over the next few days and is climbing daily, so that's one of the reasons why you should watch this every day, because these line studies obviously change day by day. If you're looking at a daily chart and you have angular studies, these linear studies, you do need to follow them on a day-to-day basis. I don't think I'd have to tell you that, but I am telling you that. So 130.88 rising into the 131 handle over the next day or two can contain buying through next week, and from there we can fall back into the lower 110s within a couple of weeks of doing so. Closing, though, above 130.88 would signal another 3 to 5 day buy signal up to 138.84. Now, in terms of, I like to provide clear 2 to 3 week signals. And let me just sort of back up a little bit and said that had we tested this 111.45 to 114.69 region over the last week or so, I would then, yes, be indicating a 2 to 3 week target in the lower 130s, this descending, what would then be a descending channel top. But it didn't play out. We fell short of it. And we closed above the 122.07 speed line. That has indicated short-term weakness, 3 to 5 day weakness. That's about all I can sign off on, if you will, is a 3 to 5 day rally now to 130.88. I would like to point to 138.84 for those of you who like to trade kind of the bigger swings, but I just don't see the reliability there. I see it as very stair-step right now, above 122.07, 130.88, and above 130.88, 138.84. It is pretty stair-step like that right now. Let's cover the downside. That if we were to break or open below 122.07, 119.43 is in reach today, possibly lower. If we clearly, if we fall away in overnight futures trade and then open below 122.07, we could fall all the way back, potentially into this 111.45 to 114.69 region. But really, the way I see this playing out most likely would be, a settlement today below 122.07 is a failed 3 to 5 day buy signal up to 130.88. That failed 3 to 5 day buy signal, if we were to close below 122.07, then inviting renewed selling that should then over the following 3 to 5 days result in a test of this 111.45 to 114.69 region. That area once again able to absorb selling through August and possibly even longer term. Is there anything else to say besides what I've already said? I don't think so. Please click like, share, subscribe. On Tuesday, we'll be putting out a stock pick. We'll do another on Wednesday or Thursday. We do 2 a week. And we got the Triple Q and the Daily Spy. You want to check it all out? You can see it for free for 5 days. Sign up for wickedstocks.com and you'll see everything that we offer for 5 days. If you don't like what you see, you can bow out at no cost to you whatsoever. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow with Wednesday's NVIDIA report. You have a great day.